Hello people, well, I'm starting, just load up, I'm starting a new Let's Play here. This is UFO Alien Invasion. I noticed my gameplay videos seem to be okay, seem to get more views than my other videos, most of my other videos anyway. But this is the new 2.3 version that's just been released. Hopefully it's all okay. Now I've completed the 2.2 version on the easiest difficulty, but I won't be doing the easiest difficulty in this version. I've been trying to do the slightly hard difficulty recently on 2.2, but it's now 2.3. I've seen a Let's Play of this. I've seen Let's Play of someone doing 2.30 before but this one's just been released. Literally released. I'll put the website in the description where you can download it. Right, we're going to be doing a campaign, and we'll be doing standard difficulty. I've completed 2.2 version very easy, but this is 2.3. I have never played the 2.3 version before. I'll be using a similar strategy to as I do on 2.2. So let's hope it goes well. Right, understanding campaign. We've got 9 soldiers. We always have 9 soldiers, 10. Well, there it is. You pause the video and just read it. But anyway, let's get going. It is year 2084. Earth, never the most stable of places, enjoys a time of relative peace. Fire begins the 21st century are far away now. Distant memories, but not so distant that they've been forgotten. To most of Earth's people, the Second Cold War is a dark shadow from the past, much like the World Wars were to the children of the late 20th. Conflicts have gotten rarer near the end of the century as new technology and universal healthcare finally became available to the Third World. Even the fires of terrorism have cooled in the wake of the Second Cold War, with its horrors and inhumanities still fresh in the minds of the people, from the old United States to the ravaged Indian subcontinent. Class struggles are ascending into a political battlefield now that every nation is guaranteed fair representation in the UN, and the global standards of living is slowly on the rise, down to the most improvised corners of the planet. Countries have solidified, stabilised around a restructured United Nations that successfully polices the world's government. Fragmented clumps of small nations, frightened at first by vast power blocks accumulating around China and the European Union, have banded together into powerful political leagues of their own, then found themselves with no neighbours they could safely fight. For the first time in the history of mankind, there is law and order across more than 3/4 of the world. To many people on Earth, it seems like things are going all right. Yay! Ooh. The first attack hits the city of Mumbai on the 3rd of March 2084. 6 small UFOs appear out of nowhere and come screaming down from orbit, undetected by vast radio installations covering over skies over Mumbai, and set down the single most densely populated city on Earth. They offer no warning, no explanation. 20,000 innocent civilians and 3 battalions of elite troops are massacred over the course of 12 brutal hours before mass Commonwealth soldiers managed to bring the aliens advance to a standstill. Then, as suddenly as they appeared, they retreated to their craft and vanished back into orbit, leaving only the ravaged streets of Mumbai as evidence. An emergency meeting of UN provides no conclusive direction. The incursions continued faster, larger, and more savage than before, this time in Bonn, Johannesburg, and Bangkok. Some nations attempt diplomacy, sending messages in 1,000 different languages to the aliens ravaging across the countryside. Their words are ignored. Within hours, all 3 cities are emptied of human life. The attack is over by the time various militaries are given permission to strike back. The aliens leave nothing behind them but concrete and blood. All the UFOs disappear without a trace, but no one doubts they'll be back. Sorry about that, people. Just move my microphone for a second. "87 hours after the initial attack on Mumbai, Earth declares war. For 2 weeks, the armies of humanity each tried to fend off the mysterious alien attackers to the best of their ability. They scored precious few successes. Left with only one alternative, the UN takes action. Ancient equipment is dusted off, some of it more than a century old. A long defunct anti-extraterrestrial agency of the born United States, FANEX, is resurrected under the new UN banner. Its sworn duty is to combat the alien threat and to ensure survival of the human race at all costs. Funded by all 8 of political powers and drawing soldiers from the elite of their armies, FANEX is the best of the best. It is Earth's first and only line of defence. It can't afford to fail, because if it does, humanity doesn't stand a chance. So there you go, people. That's the story. And we're obviously in charge of FANEX. Right. Yes. Right, now this is a different... I'm just too used to 2 points. I'm guessing this... Here you go. I'm not going to... I'll leave a message... When you get things like mail and messages now, I'll leave them up. Hold on a minute, I need to sort outside. There you go. Hope that's better. Need to check. Yep. So there you go. Let's open that bottom bit there. Sorry. Bit annoyed. I'm not having it on full screen. That's why. Because if I have it on full screen, I can't use Hypercam. Anyway, I'll leave you to read. You can pause the video if you want to read that message. Okay. First of all, got to select where we're in our base now. Zoom up a bit. So just might take me a little while. I'm too used to 2.2. I've never played this version before. And I only have my base in Europe, roughly. Let's play it where I live. Which is hard to see because of darkness, but it's about... I live about there. That's my home. Right. Now, our first base. I don't normally have custom names. I'm normally just happy with ways around, but I think I'm going to have custom names this time round. And I'll just have a built up list of my favourite characters and things like that. I'll just have lots of boys and girls names. It's going to be mainly more. I know make favourite girls names a lot easier, but I can think of boys names and just make it up based on characters I've done in my Let's Plays, my favourite characters, things like that. That's from gameplay videos. So what I'm going to do, nah, wait a minute, I'm just trying to think of a name here. Okay, there you go, here's our base. Right, so that's the workshop I remember. I'm not playing this completely blind, but I'm playing partially blind. Now, what I normally have here is I normally start off with electromagnetic rifle. And just put 10 scientists into that. That's what I normally do. I'm just going based on doing my usual 2.2 strategy. Right, now I normally have 3 fighters, but I don't think I've got money this time around for that. But so I'll just have to do for now. I'll come back to that in a minute. Right, what we've got here? I've got alien containment, large hangar, small hangar, radar, entrance. So always just checking what I've got. What's hospital. Why have I got 2 hospitals? Ah, my mistake, sorry. Right. I want to buy more stuff, right, buy and sell. Right, aircraft. Right. All you need to do is buy a couple of stilettos. Non-station hangars. Need more hangars, but apparently in this game, in this version, aircraft are a lot stronger than 2.2. One normally have is like 3 aircraft with ACM, targeting computers, machine gun at the front, and 2 of weaker missile launchers at the sides. For all 3 of them, they normally take out most aircraft, most UFOs that way. But I think in this case, in this game, I'm going to have to think of a new strategy. Right. Fair enough then. Let's see what we can equip this. Let's see what we can equip them with anyway. Equipment. Right, it's got at the front cannon and that side. Yes, that's what I normally have. I'm happy with that. Ammo, yeah, you can load them up. Armour. I don't normally give it armour. Let's see what it says. Yeah, I don't normally give it armour. No items available. Right, okay.